or to the northeast. Still indicating just some notchiness within that line as the winds kind of spin up on that. Here you can see one notch here just to the east of Oak Road, now just to the west of Scenic Highway. Now, it appears that the National Weather Service...
Currently in your area, 57 degrees, with rainy conditions.
Now, it was including the eastern part and northeastern part of DeKalb County. That warning for you has been dismissed, and you're looking at just rain now, light to moderate rain showers from Norcross through the Stone Mountain.
Your extended forecast
still does include western Gwinnett County. Now, Lilburn, you're out of the main area, so you're okay there. As you can see, the heavier rains have moved on toward the east. Lawrenceville, you're still downstream, but I'm not seeing the National Weather Service indicating that they're going to extend this far beyond where it is now. So we'll wait and see if it's extended back toward Lawrenceville, Grayson, but it does include Snellville. Snellville, you might want to go to your safe place in the middle of your house, away from windows and doors now. The heaviest of the rain and the possible rotation within that thunderstorm is over you now. We're seeing now moving out of the warning area, so that's not being extended currently. We're going to stay with you for another 5 to 10 minutes or so. I know we're interrupting programming here, but whenever we have a tornado warning where lives are being threatened with a possible tornado, it is our policy to stay on the air with that. So we do apologize. I know many of you are not included in this warning, but a lot of folks are, especially in a highly populated area that is just to the areas around Lawrenceville down towards Snellville, and a great deal of shopping areas as well, right around Lawrenceville down toward the Scenic Highway, Sugarloaf Parkway, those areas. Yeah, so Lawrenceville Highway, part of that at least, is inside the tornado warning area. Cruise Road is also inside the tornado warning area. Oak Road back into Snellville, Main Street Northwest. Lilburn, I know you see it, the warning is over you, but you're in the clear now. You're just seeing some light to moderate rain in behind that, and still no real notchiness as I can see. Maybe a little one here. No, that last scan on the radar really not indicating any rotation that I can see within the thunderstorm. But there's no indication now that I'm looking at the National Weather Service is going to extend this, but we're going to be with you here. Bear with us for the next 7 minutes or so. If you had just joined us, the National Weather Service at 9:40 tonight issued a tornado warning that did cover part of DeKalb County and western Gwinnett County. The National Weather Service, and we saw possible rotation within a very heavy rain shower. There's a tremendous wind field of a lot of wind shear going on across northern Georgia with this particular weather system. There's no indication anywhere else that we're seeing any, and really not seeing much in the way of rotation now. But the heavy rain, if we go back, you can see where the gradient is from Buford down through Lawrenceville and Snellville, where it goes from that green into the red in a very short space. So I'll line that again. So it's right in this area here. As a result of strong winds and the loosened mucky clay soil. So again, there's a possibility that even these 35 to 40 mile per hour winds could uproot some trees. So if you suspect that you might have a dead or dying tree, and remember, trees rot from the inside out. Sometimes there's just no visible evidence on the outside of trees that it is dead or dying, but they rot from the inside out. So if you suspect you might have a tree that is not faring too well, you might want to go to another part of the house and just stay away from that part of the house, but be alert now that you might have a ways to go. So I think we're going to go back to regular programming here. The National Weather Service does not look like it's going to extend that warning any further toward the east. So Lawrenceville, you're not included in the warning at this time, and Snellville, you're just about out of it. Grayson, now there's another little notch that's occurring out here, just to the south of Grayson. Now, Grayson, you're not in any kind of a warning, but you're very close to getting some possible strong straight line winds in that 35 to 40 mile per hour range. Let me see if I can't get some of those sensors up there so you can see the temperatures are fairly cool. That's certainly a good sign. But look at Loganville, where it's 67 degrees. That's a warm air. That's a little fuel for these heavy showers that are moving in. So a little warmer to the east and downstream of this area. So the tornado warning continues now until 10:15. The actual area of heavy rain has moved out of the tornado warning polygon. Heavy rain now from Sugarloaf Parkway, from Lawrenceville Scenic Highway down through Grayson, Grayson Highway, New Hope Road, if you live on there, Chandler Road. Also, you're going to be in the path of some locally heavy rainfall, possibly some gusty winds, but it does not look like the warning is now being extended. So we're going to go back to regular programming here. I'm going to keep watch on the radar. If we do have any other warnings, of course, I'll be on the air immediately. But for now, looks like this dangerous past as the heavier shower that was producing rotation has moved out of the warning polygon, and it does not look like that will be extended toward the east. So I'm Chief Meteorologist Glenn Burns here in Severe Weather Center 2. You stay with us tonight. And, of course, we'll have your full forecast on the Channel 2 Action News Night Beat at 11.
Pieces designed exclusively for Jared. May 3rd through 7th, only at Jared.
Okay, now you're just staring. Right now, small McCafe's smoothies, shakes, and frappes are just $2. And every 6th purchase is free with our app.
One wish upon a star.
I wish we had what we needed to help him, to give her a chance at a happy ending.
And the entire enchanted forest is singing.
Love is the most powerful magic of all.
Currently, the temperature is 57 degrees, with rainy conditions.
Fairy tale wedding event. Once Upon a Time, the musical episode. Sunday, 8/7 Central on ABC.
I never got to thank you properly for this scar, did I?
I suppose that's why you've come back, is it? To kill me?
Yes. Among other things. I suppose I don't need to ask how you knew where to find me.
To give my sister her due credit, she did try to warn me off you. I decided not to take her advice. The two of you seem to cloud each other's judgment.
Do we?
This is all your fault, you know. I wouldn't have had to shoot you if you hadn't gone behind my back with her.
If you are planning to shoot me, there's something you should know.
What is it?
Your sister. It's much better in bed.
The forecast for your area.
About killing you the first time. This time I think I'm going to rather enjoy it.
If you want your niece to live, you lower your gun.
Oh, for the love of... Are you Tessa?
If she dies, I doubt Margot and Ben will let you live.
Are you all right?
Next time, put one on my shoulder if it means getting a clean shot at that bitch. I'm Tessa.
Expect fair skies Saturday through Monday, with temperatures in the 70s on Saturday.
Have you seen how much Ethan gives to charity? He's a saint. It's the worst.